Welcome back to the Huddle on 840 Fox Sports Radio. Still got one of those T-shirts up and available. 888-806-1661. 888-806-1661. Did you get the name of the White Sox general manager that you were looking at there?
Yeah, it's Kenny Williams.
Oh, yeah. Kenny Williams. He's the guy that couldn't get along with Ozzie Guillen.
Yeah, at all.
Apparently nobody can get along with Ozzie Guillen. But finally that flap move, went away. The flap about I respect Fidel Castro and all that. Yeah. So it's good, but he's still an idiot. And then Eddie called up to let us know that his Chicago White Sox are apparently on top of the standings here. I'm busting it out here because I want to make sure before we make fun of Eddie. Because, it is still only June 9th. So if the White Sox are on top, look at that. It certainly appears that they are with a 32-26 record. Wow. The Yankees are 32-25, right behind Tampa, 33-25. So, it's Major League Baseball. The Rangers, obviously, 34-25. It looks like there's a pretty good logjam in the junior circuit with the AL. National League, the team that stands out, obviously, is the Dodgers, 37-22. Took 6 pitchers to no-hit the Seattle Mariners last night. 6 different pitchers combined to no-hit the Mariners. And I'm sorry, I think that it's a little too much that's being made about it.
I have good news.
What do you have?
I got a phone call, gave it to Leslie. Leslie walked out with it.
Right.
Angels just called in. He's Rick's going to get him right now.
Oh, very nice. All right, so we'll have Angel Ibanez to come on in and be a part of the
Major leaguer.
Ah, Houston Astro.
What does it say for Coach Bickerton at Sherryland that, he's getting draft picks?
He's got the success. He's got, great players. He's got some talented players that have the opportunity to take his program to the next level. One of his draftees, Jaime Garcia, he's got that appointment, Dr. James Andrews.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So that's never a good thing, but obviously it's one thing that we want to keep an eye out and make sure that we get the story back. But Jaime Garcia going to be meeting with Dr. James Andrews to discuss a little arm problem. Hopefully it's nothing severe.
That sucks.
Yeah, it's never a good thing. When you just hear the name, you got to go see Dr. James Andrews. It's, as an athlete, that's the last thing you want to hear.
Mm-hmm. Especially at his age, too. He's young.
Yeah. Yeah, still talented.
There's time, too, if something,
We hope all of it goes well.
But, but Sherryland, I often wonder this, why UTPA didn't offer Eric Gutierrez a spot. Because, I'd like to see him, but he's going to Texas Tech, so it's not like it's a...
Right.
But,
it's a different creature. It's a different ball game. Yeah. So we hope that everything works out well. Angel Ibanez, we got him lined up and ready to go. The latest signee of the Houston Astros, Angel Ibanez, joining us here in the Huddle on 840 Fox Sports Radio. Good morning, Angel. How are you?
I'm good. Just going airport to airport, trying to get home.
Yeah, trying to get home, or you're heading out?
No, I'm actually heading home for a couple days before I head out, before I have to report.
Okay, so when do you report, and where are you reporting to?
I believe I report Wednesday to Greensville, Tennessee.
Is that rookie ball, or is that an A ball?
I'll be starting in low A ball, yeah.
In low A ball. How do you feel about this move?
I'm excited. I'm ready to go. I've been waiting for this, and I'm just ready to get it started.
Was it something that you were expecting?
Yes and no. I was hoping that it would happen, and to get that phone call saying that I got drafted by the Astros, it was a big relief and just excitement throughout the whole day.
Now, are you a big Astros fan? Obviously, being from down here, is it one of those teams that you said, "Boy, this is my childhood dream to play for them"?
Of course. Being from Texas, you grow up being an Astros fan, and a Texas Rangers fan. So, to be able to play for one of those teams is a great honor.
How is the family taking it?
They're, I think, just as happy and excited as I am. They can't wait for me to get home and just, let everything out.
Let's talk to two of the guys that had a big part in helping you get this. Have you heard from Coach Manny Mantrena?
No, unfortunately I haven't yet.
Okay. How about Coach Bickerton?
The same. I haven't yet either.
Oh, so you've been pretty much just, focusing on what you got to get done and moving forward from there.
Right. I mean, I'm waiting for a phone call. I've been meaning to call Coach Madrana. I don't have Coach Big's number, but I've just been, busy figuring everything out, deciding what to do and just taking it all in, really.
How is the acclimation to the wooden bats coming along?
Oh, it's good. It's good. I've played in the summer leagues the past 2 years with wooden bats, so I'm good there.
So you're doing okay with that?
Yeah, that's fine.
All right, brother. Well, listen, best of luck as you try to make the connecting flights all the way back down here. And then, of course, Wednesday when you head out to Greenville. As you head out to Greenville and start your major league career. Have you gotten used to, major leaguer Angel Ibanez? Have you gotten accustomed to that yet?
No, not yet. When I found out the news, all the guys on my summer team were just giving it to me the whole time. And it was enjoyable.
Angel, this is Jake Berry. Hey, I was wondering, I've known you since you played basketball in high school, played in the summer at Edinburgh North after you graduated. Do you have an agent?
Yeah. Yes, I do.
Oh, okay. Because I was offering my services. I don't know anything about it, but I'm willing to make the calls. I won't take the full. I'll take 5%. That's fine for me.
He's got no shame, Angel. He's got no shame whatsoever. Hey, brother, have a safe trip back down here. We look forward to having you, join us again later on, and best of luck to you.
All right, thank you very much.
You got it. Angel Ibanez, the newest member of the Houston Astros. I guess right now we can call them the farm team.
Yeah.
Call them the farm team. They're going to love them up in Corpus Christi. I mean, that's going to be that'll be a rowdy ballpark to be at when Angel makes his debut there at the field in Corpus Christi. So we can all go up and cheer him on and have some Rowdy Valley fans make that trip up there and partake in it.
Yeah, and I just texted him Coach Bickerton's number. So
did you ask Coach Bick first? Did you? Hey,
oops.
Angel Ibanez.
My bad. Well, not like I said it on the air. It's 956.
I thought you were going to. I saw you get that cell phone. Well, he's going to read it on the air. He's going to give Coach's number on the air right now.
Okay, I'll give it to you right now. 956. You got something to write with? How about that Al-Qaeda guy that's right next to you in the plane? Make sure you...
956-555. By the way, I had a student actually ask me that. How come everybody's number in the movie is 555? I was sitting there going... Okay.
Did you hear about the guy? Apparently, there's a T-Mobile subscriber in Florida that got George Zimmerman's number.
Really?
Yeah.
Yes.
So, and it was one of those.
It was the one on the one that he gave the 911 dispatcher on the, you hear the audio, and they gave this number to some other guy now.
So now he's getting these threats. Horribly sad. I mean, it's just one of those things, It's like, come on, think.
T-Mobile should have said, you know what, we probably don't need to use this number anymore.
That number should be off in 867-5309. That should be
those
off.
Are gone. Exactly.
If it's a Tommy Two-Tone song or George Zimmerman's number, do not
I got it.
list that number. Yeah, you got it.
Yeah. We're efforting right now to get Mario on, but I think he might have had a late night. So.
Oh, college students with late nights?
No.
What?
That's almost as good as Leslie going jogging last night on a Friday night.
Yeah.
I saw her jogging by that place she likes to go dancing at. That's what she was doing.
Called Billy's.
Billy.
But yeah, hey, you know what though? I mean, I look back at like Angel. I remember when he was in high school, and he played basketball. He was a post that liked to kind of go out to the wing and shoot threes. But
European style.
Yeah, but I remember playing basketball with him after high school. Joking around with him. For him to be a major leaguer, you're envious because I tell my wife, I go, I'm halfway through my life right now. Next week, or no, right now I am. I'm probably going to die by 70. So I'm probably...
Your birthday's next week?
Yeah.
Not like yours. It's on Monday.
Yeah. Well, you're a lot older than I am.
A whole day older than you.
Yeah. But I figure, I'm gone by 70. The way I treat my body.
I had you at 63 in the pool, so he can smoke some cigarettes enough, 7 more years off your life. I can get that money.
Great, I was going to get a cigarette sponsor. But
that's not right.
Yeah, I see all these.
I thought you guys missed me. I don't know.
I see all these young kids. I'm envious because they have their, they have their whole life in front of them. I know it sounds cliche or whatever, but.
Can we get a little Pop and Circus dance playing underneath?
I got any of that.
Go ahead and continue with your rant.
No, but it's true. I mean, he's going to be, he's going to have, a nice career. And if, he makes it to the major, that's great. If not, it's a great story to tell people.
Going to Greenville, South Carolina.
Tennessee.
Sorry,
Tennessee.
A little Arrested Development there.
And that kid never heard that song before in his life, probably.
Hey, you know what, though? I mean, he's starting lower A ball. If he makes it to AA, do you want to make it a AAA? Because I always hear that you don't want to make it a AAA. AAA is kind of like where they send the old timers, like in rehabs and stuff like that. Do you want to make AAA?
All I know is when I lived in a city that had a minor AAA team, and David Ortiz was on our team, and he would hit the ball out of the park all the time. And now he's in the majors, so I think he's all right.
He's okay,
AAA. It just depends on where you're at. Not a lot of guys make that AA to major jump too.
It's funny though because I watched Bull Durham yesterday. It was on HBO.
Yeah.
And
tell us what the show's like.
It was the best ever.
Yeah.
It's the best. I think it's the best baseball movie.
Am I getting paid to play baseball? Because that's, at the end of the day, it doesn't matter where, well, it does matter where I'm playing, but if you're paying me to play baseball, I'm a happy camper. Mm-hmm. Who's this guy, Tony Phillips, that's with Edinburgh? Or is he with McAllen?
I don't know.
Yeah, former Detroit Tiger.
Yeah, no,
he's like 50-some-odd years old.
I didn't know he's down here.
Yeah.
He's playing?
Yeah, playing.
Wow.
Our man Vince Erickson had that story on the other day. Vince sounded like a 12-year-old girl that ran into the New Kids on the Block.
He was happy?
Yeah.
Man, you were on the Tigers.
Yeah, he was stoked about it. He was all over it. It was like, wow.
And he's still playing at he's got a, man, I remember having baseball cards of that guy. So I know he had
did he play with the Tigers?
The Tigers,
yeah.
Wow.
He's over at Edinburgh Baseball Stadium now playing for them. On a separate story, I heard about a guy that got traded from Fort Worth to McAllen. And he was like contemplating, can I get out of this league?
Yeah.
He goes, man, I'm in Fort Worth. He goes, do you know what's around you in Fort Worth? The things you can do? He goes, and now I'm coming to McAllen.
Yeah.
It's like, come on, man. It's not that
it's beautiful
bad,
in the summer.
It's not that rough. But, the guy was not the happiest of campers, shall we say. You know what? We're going to take a pause for commerce. We're going to take a break. We're going to regroup. We got Chris King. He's coming up next. He's going to join us here in the Huddle on 840 Fox Sports Radio.
We're asking folks about marriage.
Marriage makes me